All right, Nissan Armada owners, what I'm looking at here is to replace the starter motor. And if you get this far, or I did, you understand exactly how painful it is to get to the starter. So before you put in the new one and close it up, there's a few tests that I would like to share that we can do quickly before we put in the new one and close up and realize something is not working. So it's a simple electrical test. So you're gonna need the multi meter. I'm gonna walk you through this. I'm not be able to show you how I test it since I cannot hold a phone and do another work. So what I have here is I have a good battery that I know it's not a battery problem before I realize it's a starter problem. So what I like to test is to make sure that you get a good connection from the positive side as well as from the negative side. So if you look at the starter right here and you pull this tab back, you want to make sure that you always get 12 volts regardless. This is always 12 volts, strong 12 volt, so it will provide the electrical for the solenoid as well as the starter motor. So what you need to do, you test 12 volt from here to the negative pulse of your battery, and you also make sure that you get 12 volt here and the block of the engine. Okay, so if you get 12 volt from here to your to the negative pulse of your battery, and you don't get 12 volt from here to the block of the engine, that telling you that there's a disconnect between the negative size of the battery to the block of the engine, right? If you do not get 12 volts here, that telling you that there's a problem with this pieces right here. If you look at there, there's some fuses in there. So check this component to make sure that will feed you the 12 volt to the starter. Okay. For some of you, if you can get to it, this is the signal. This is the signal. So I wish that I could get to it before I opened this far to test the starter. But basically, this is the signal. So every time we turn the ignition, it's gonna feed 12 volt in here. So for this car, I tested already. I feed 12 volt in here, and I just get a click. Okay, so if you feed 12 volt in here and you get a click, that's telling you that the starter is bad. The solenoid does not kick in, and it does not provide the power for the starter motor to run. So those are some smart tests that I would like to share with you guys out there, so you can test before you put in the new starter. Sorry, I cannot show you how I do it, but I hope it gives you some idea of how to do it. All right, bye.